My friends, my brothers and sisters, in the world of ServiceNow, I am 𝗵𝗲 𝗕𝗵𝗆, founder of HackNow. For over 10 years, I have led this path, training, guiding, and building the skills of thousands across the globe. I have led over 94 corporate trainings across more than 40 great organizations, across nations, across cultures, across time zones. I hold the titles of Certified ServiceNow Administrator and Certified Application Developer, the deep command in ITIL, ITOM, ITSM, and all other ServiceNow core functionalities. But this journey was not born in comfort. It began in the silent days of 2020, when the world was locked down and there was pandemic everywhere. Two brothers met not in places but on Telegram and WhatsApp. Unknown, unseen, but unbroken. We helped those in need when no one else could. We turned messages into hope. We turned problems into victories. From that moment, HackNow was born. Not just a company, but a movement. A home for learning, a shield for careers, and a breeze to success. Today, HackNow stands strong, reaching beyond ServiceNow into new IT frontiers, guiding professionals, building leaders, changing lives. And today, we welcome a man whose name is carved in the history of ServiceNow. A man with over 20 plus years of mastery and a 3-time MVP, a teacher to thousands through his famous YouTube channel, Learn and Grow Together with Atul. A man who has shown the world that your actions and attitude are greater than any title or designation. My friends, I give you Dr. Atul Grover, and Atul, my deepest welcome you at HackNow. And now the stage is all yours. Like, how would you like to define and introduce about yourself in your own words, I can say?
Okay. So thank you so much once again, Mohammed, to inviting me on this podcast as a live, where you put a very big subject line biography of Dr. Atul Grover. It is not that much biography which I can tell to anybody. So about me, I'm Dr. Atul Grover, and native is from Haryana, but I was based out in London at point of time for the last 3.5 years, almost I can say.
Okay.
Working in the ServiceNow ecosystem for the last 10 years, but total IT industry's experience is of approximately 16 years now. 16 or 17, I guess it's 16 or 17 years. Regarding my introduction, I can say that I have done my graduation in the commerce, that is
Okay.
a BCom. I'm a BCom pass out guy, and then might be it was in my destiny that I pick up the computer science and computer applications. So I done my MCA in 2008.
Okay.
I'm coming from a very uh, small kind of a town, not that much famous from the industry perspective, from the people perspective, but it is a very religious place. So I'm coming from that particular place and belonging to a middle class family, not that much rich, where we can have choices, multiple choices to be experimented.
Okay.
So 2008, I completed my studies, my PG and my UG both has been completed by that time, and I started my journey as a lecturer,
Okay.
where you will not believe that I work on the front end desk as well, where I go and do the counseling with the incoming or potential customers, I can say,
Okay.
or the students, I can say. So I do the counseling, understand their requirements, tell them that what best course they can take it, taking the fees, making attendance, everything will be there. I have done. Other than this, I done what I can say, taking the lectures as well. Like I teach C, C++, I teach computers, I teach database, I teach a little bit on the computers as well. English speaking courses I have done with my students as well.
Okay.
So because it was a small town, it's a small institute, so I have to be take multiple roles. Sometime
Okay.
I was the counselor, sometime I was a teacher, sometime I have to be do like office works as well, like completing the all records, documentation, everything was there.
Mm-hmm.
In 2009, I started my actual journey in IT industry. So now if I say 9, so it's 25, almost 16 years I complete in the IT industry at point of time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I started my journey with Accenture in 2009.
Okay.
Okay. So even though it was like, I can say, recession period in 2008, so my joining, I got placed in Accenture from 2000, in 2007 from the campus placement only. But due to what I can say is the recession, the joining get delayed
Okay.
and everything will get delayed. So that is a 1 year where I work as a lecturer, and there was a time period when I said that wow, teaching is not a bad to be do. It's a good, and I love teaching from the beginning as well, I can say, because I my mother do a tuition at the home,
Okay.
so I also teach to the kids as well. Like math is my one of the favorite subject, math, science, or something on the other part. But maths always I sit with my mother and teach maths to the students of fourth class, fifth class, seventh, eighth, till ninth class. I teach mathematics to the students. So from there, the hobby or habit of teaching was developed,
Okay.
and that is still there.
Okay.
So in 2009, I started my Accenture journey. I spent a good time, but you will might be it's tough to believe that I work as a support guy. That is a project support or the production support kind of things. I work as a developer as well. People just see my current role that I'm a BPC, but it's not like that. I work as a developer for 6 months. Then I realized that development is not my cup of tea. I can't do the development for a good time or for a good reason, because the two things. One is that do you have a mindset to build the logics, and do you have a mindset to write the logic?
Yes.
So I was lacking in the first part, that do you have a mind to build the logic? So there I was lacking, and that was the thing that it's proved that I'm not a developer. I can't be a developer now. But to be surprising you again, that I by the time in 2009 or 10 somewhere, I hold 3 major Java certifications, like basics and 2 advanced. I hold that one because that was the requirement from my boss. No, you have to work in the Java projects, everything will be there. So I work as a developer, then I worked 6 months as a tester as well. So multiple flavor I tested in the industry. So testing, I thought yes, testing is good, but it's very monotonous. Every time you have to be right, because that time there was no concept of
Yeah.
automation.
Yeah. You have
It
to
was
write
all
test
manual.
cases and all.
Yes.
And that
And
time we used to write manual use cases, manual test cases. So that was again
correct.
hectic.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So writing the test cases, and we were in the last in the recognition. So
Okay.
when the projects go live, people say, "Wow, good job to developers, production support," but nobody say that good job to testers as well. So I remember the day that our project was going live,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in office till 3 a.m. in the midnight,
Okay.
just for the do of the two test cases testing only.
Okay.
And nobody says, "Wow, thank you so much for your support." Nobody was there.
Oh.
So that's the thing. But it was good, but it was very monotonous. That no, testing is not I'm going to be take it, because too much to be right and not good.
Yeah.
Then I started and picking up another role called the release engineer,
Okay.
where I actually start learning a little bit more on the ITL side. That what is ITL says, because it is the release is a part of ITL processes that time. Even though engineer, my work was to do the build and packaging of the applications. That was good. I like it,
Okay.
because in that part, the good part is that you are able to um, play in the environments, which I was liking it.
Okay.
So I started working on this particular part, and when I was moving out from Accenture, I was on the position of the release manager. So
Okay.
we done a complete release on the production, and we went live on this particular part.
Okay.
Then I worked with Infosys, where I started my journey in the ServiceNow. So in 2014, as I remember, 2015 somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
I first have a look of the ServiceNow. That what is ServiceNow actually? And I was not a BPC or BA that time. I was just a change manager. But I before coming to Infosys, I was a DevOps engineer.
Okay.
But when I joined Infosys, they took me as a DevOps, but they don't have any DevOps projects, so they put me in the change management role. I said, "Wow, what is that?" Because ITIL is my strong part.
Okay.
Then I started working on the change management perspectives, understanding the processes, and there I saw the ServiceNow first time. And I remember that it was somewhere on the Calgary or the Fuji release. My client was on that part. So old UI 15 I'm talking
Yeah.
about. So favorites are like a star or login like something different. So that was the stage I was talking. So from there I started my journey in the service now. And
Okay.
just one of my friends, she was a developer, and she just said, "Hey, you speak a lot. Why don't you learn service now?" I said, "What to be learned in this? It's the technical part because they always do the
Yeah.
coding."
Yeah. Yeah.
No, no, no. You can learn. You speak a lot. You can learn it. I said, "Okay." I started learning service now from the functional perspective.
Okay.
That what is service now? And that time there was a no now create is famous
Yeah.
or
Yeah. Even I can say
nothing
that
much.
at that time there were no chat GPT, no AI, nothing. You know.
Yes, yes. So everything we have to do, everything we have to do the manually only.
Yeah, by
So I
yourself
start
only.
learning. Yes, I start exploring the lower environment. I will start seeing that what is flow, where is the workflow has been defined, what is change, what is buttons, everything. And then I took a coaching to
Okay.
learn service now. What I'm teaching now, I learn by doing the physical coaching. So I travel approximately 60 kilometers to and fro over the weekend, which took approximately 2.5 hours both sides to be travel. In the hot summer, I travel it, then I attend 1 hour session, and then I come back to home. So that was approximately 1 month period where I spent to be traveling over the weekends to go to institute or the one of my friend, not even the friend, he was just unknown, but I got his contact somehow.
Okay.
So he was teaching to the different students as well. So I was also joining that batch. So I joined that batch. I learned service now, and then I never looked back. To be
Awesome.
to be frank, I never looked back then. So that 30 days or travel or maybe I can say weekend travels give me a lot of things in my life now. So it is a fact that people say that if you hard work, you will definitely get the fruit as well. And
Yes.
this is true, I can say, because now when I sit and I just see my previous journey or the earlier journey, I really feel happy that I spent time. So the fact was that me and my friend both have started that in ServiceNow journey, ServiceNow training with that person.
Okay.
He left after 2 or 3 days, after 2 or 3 weekends,
Okay.
and I continue. And whenever we speak now with each other, he always says, Atul, you did it because you dedicatedly go to the coaching and you learn, and I skip it. And believe me, till now he's not able to start ServiceNow journey, ServiceNow career. Till now he's still in the old job profile or the job skills set only. So this is what is a boost that if someone thinking that by doing the hard work can something can be changed, I'm the example, guys. It can be changed. The only thing is that it's a determination. So
Yeah.
I traveled in a hot summer, then come back, then on the next Monday, Sunday morning, I had to do the off my home housework as well. Plus, I had to do my practice as well.
Okay.
And
And
I still hold that notebook with me. That what he teach me, I still hold that notebook. More than 7 to 8 years old, but still it is with me. And I believe me, I use that notebook now as well if I need to be go for some kind of interviews, just to refresh my concepts. Okay, this is what, this is what, this is what.
you know what I can feel like, of course you did the hard work, and of course you were very much determined, but along with the hard work, that one thing that you maintained was consistency. You never look behind.
Yes,
You were very much consistent, and
yes,
you focused in doing the things in bits and pieces, and on a daily basis, I can say. And that is the
true, true.
reason today, as you said, that still that friend, whenever he meets you, he will always tell you that, Atul, you did it. It was
Yeah,
not only the, I can say, collaborative effort of hard work, but also the consistency and the
yeah,
efforts that you put, I can say, on a day to day
100%.
on a day-to-day basis, like.
100%, 100% I agree. And in 2016, 15, 16, 17, I was just married. So you can believe that over the weekends you have to leave your wife at home
Yes,
for
yes, yes.
5 to 6 hours, go there, travel it, then come back, and then to be do the practice. Everything is it's tough, but we are happy today. So from there, my service now journey has been started.
Okay.
Tough, it was tough because no resources. The
Yeah.
fees I was paying is too much.
Yes.
What I am charging is very less. What I paid is
Was
very much high, and that person was very professional. First pay
okay.
the fees and then you can join the batch, and that's fact. So he done that particular part. I start learning it. I start growing it. I start taking my inputs. Then I start participating with my clients as well on the same part,
Okay.
because now I start knowing the service. Now I start suggesting them the changes. Hey, this is not good. This is good. We can do this thing as well.
Got it.
And from there, my BA skills are coming in the picture.
Okay.
So after working with Infosys, I work with Wipro, more deeper role on this particular part, that how to be implement service now.
Okay.
So set up a complete service now team, getting the requirements, understanding the requirements. That was the part.
Mm-hmm.
Then for some time, I out from the service now, and I was working the BMC remedy for
Okay.
one of the biggest telecom company in
Okay.
I can say in the world as well. So
Okay.
I supported them in that role. So I started writing their documentation, policies, procedures, instructions. So multiple things I work, and then I come back in the service now. So
Mm.
I can say from 2008 somewhere, sorry, 2018 somewhere till now, I'm totally in service now, and my role has been enhanced from BA to senior BA to BPC, and now I'm based out in London. I'm working with a company called Advanced Solutions. We are the ServiceNow partner,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm working with the capacity of the business process consultant,
Mm-hmm.
leading the different clients from my perspective, and also as a platform owner for one of the client as well. Along this, on my personal front, I can say that I am a ServiceNow trainer, and
Yes.
this is what Atul Grover actually. BPC is the second, but training a trainer is the first part, which define Atul is the right format.
And when it comes to
So what
training,
I feel,
sorry to cut you. When it comes to training, yes, of course, I am also a big fan of your trainings because me myself is a small level trainer. But whatever the inspirations that I will be drawing, it's all you, sir. It's all you. I can say yes, you have been my
no,
inspiration, a part of my inspiration, and
thank you,
and today I am
thank
sitting.
you.
Your junior trainer and a
Yep.
follower is sitting right in front of you.
So someone definitely when you become a after becoming a trainer, and training is not like it just happen like this. So like it is a destiny who has a plan something for me. It was a COVID 2019 somewhere, and I was sitting at my home, and one of my friends says, "Hey, I saw your videos on the YouTube. Can you train me in service now?"
Okay.
And you will not believe that I was just uh, I can say like a 10 11 years experience, and he was like 20 plus years experience.
Okay.
And he said, Atul, can you train me in service now? I said, sorry, I'm not a trainer. No, your videos are good. I want the same discussion in the one-to-one classes. I said, okay, let me think. And again, I said that it is all planned by God only. Another day, second day, I got another call from one of my another friend. His friend's wife want to be learn service now.
Okay.
Then I said, it is a destiny which want to be do something for me. I said with my wife, I asked, hey, can I start the training? She said, if you want, you can start. There's no issue, because I always say that my wife is always supporting in these areas.
Okay.
But what you will teach? I said, people are saying that they want to be learn ServiceNow basics, like admin part.
Okay.
Okay. Then I think, okay, let me start this batch. First batch, zero experience, zero knowledge that how to be start the batch. I started with the basics, and it was a weekend batch only. That was the only batch which I run on the weekend in
Okay.
my life till now. Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 2.
Okay.
And same in the same batch, I invited my friend who was in my who was in my training in the service now when we were learning together.
Okay.
And believe me, again, destiny has no plan for him. He joined 2 days, one weekend. After that, he disappeared.
Okay.
So from there, I started the batch. Day one was very good. Day two was very good. I was using Skype that time. I was
Okay.
using the Google Meet or Zoom, I guess. Then the person who approached me, he says, "Hey, why don't you use the Skype and you record your sessions as well?"
Yes.
And just believe there's no intention of recording as well that time. I was
Okay.
no plan to be put all these things in my YouTube. I start
Okay.
recording it. Batch done in approximately the 2 months. Batch has been done. Video was ready. And then my friend say, put in the YouTube.
Okay.
I said, come on, who will listen to my videos? Come on, it's not a good because if you see my videos now as well, it was totally unedited.
Yes.
So, and if you want, you can go back to watch my first batch one video. You will see that what unstructured it was, how much unstructured it was. I start putting the videos on the YouTube, and I put just a random LinkedIn post. Hey guys, let you know that I have completed my first CSA techno-functional batch. That was the word I use it. And you will not believe, I put this very, very small paragraph. I just put it that this is what I done and we learned this thing.
Okay.
In a single day, I got 100+ correction invite and number of comments on the post. Hey, what is techno-functional? What is techno-functional? I want to become a techno-functional consultant. I want to learn ServiceNow as a B as this role. I said, wow, that was totally unexpected. You will not believe that people start messaging me on the WhatsApp. When is the next batch starting? I said, I literally have no plan to start the next batch. I never thought that I will continue with the trainings. And same thing I told to many people. No, I have no plan, boss. This was just a random one. Someone approached me. I just did it. People start chasing me. No. I want you to start the next batch. I want to learn the ServiceNow techno-functional, because what I realized that time, there were many people in the social media or the YouTube, but nobody was teaching ServiceNow from the functional perspective.
Yes.
Everybody is teaching from the technical perspective. Definitely, it's I have no question on that. People have a good skill. They have a what I can say, technically very strong. They're teaching very well in the technical part, but no one's teaching on the techno-functional.
Yeah.
Then I discuss with my wife that what to do now. People start approaching me, and someone says, and just to let you know, everybody in the very open in the podcast, my first batch was totally free. I did not charge a single money because it was just a friendly. Okay, you want to learn, I can teach you. In the second batch, people say, why don't you charge it?
Okay.
I said, charging? Why should I charge? It's knowledge. Why should I charge? Then when I consult with the 2 or 3 people, they say that if you did not charge, people will not value your time. So you must charge it. If I can tell you a ballpark figure of that batch 2 playlist, which I done, it is the longest batch I done till now. Okay. 60+ hours, 70+ hours, 60+ classes. Not only admin, ITSM, ITBM, ITOM, integration, multiple things I teach in that batch. And that was the batch which I run on Saturday as well, Monday to Saturday. 6 days in a week I run that batch. And the fees of that batch was almost, I can say, less than or equal to your petrol charges in a month if you are a good traveler.
Okay.
So you just imagine that, oh, Atul, this much you're charging. Hey, take it, no problem. So that was the day, and that was the second batch I run. And that, I remember that batch because there's one of the student in that batch. We both have a plan. He says, Atul, you're very good in the functional part. Why don't you teach that scripting? I said, boss, I'm not a developer. He said, I'm a developer. Let's work together, and you teach functional, I'll teach technical part. Okay. Again, out of the mind, I said, let's see. His name was, I guess, Arun, if I remember correctly now. But unfortunately, we lost him in the COVID. So I still remember the day that I got a news that he's no more with us in the batch. And totally scattered. And we have a good plan. No. Arun, let's start this one. You teach scripting, I teach functional. Let's make a good batch together. Okay. So my second batch was a huge success. Okay. Huge. It was very huge success. Total 7 to 8 students in that batch. Fees was very limited. Very limited. I got 2 or 3 freshers in that batch who got placed as a fresher. They got 5 lakhs approximately 6 years back and 7 years back. I'm talking. Okay. And that was the batch which I teach in Hindi. Oh. And put in the YouTube. Okay. Now I start getting complaints. Okay. Complaints that because when you start teaching and your content is people liking different content was a different content. I start getting complaints from the people from the other part of India plus outside India, so that why you are teaching in Hindi? You're not able to understand Hindi.
Okay.
Teach in English.
It's just like they were very much eager to know you. They were very much eager to go through your videos, but since it was in Hindi, so they were really willing that you should switch back to
Yes.
English. Okay.
Because what I think I'm definitely it's all happened with the God grace.
Okay.
The content which I put in 2019, 18, 19, my first or second batch or my third batch, nobody was delivering that content.
Okay.
It was a techno-functional, 70% technical, functional, 30% technical. And people want to be learned that actually.
Okay.
So second batch was huge success. I put on the LinkedIn, and then I never say that I'll not go. Batch third, batch four, batch five, batch six, batch seven, back-to-back batches has been started. Then I getting a complaint from the institutes or the other trainers as well.
Okay.
Hey, we hear that you are charging very less. Don't spoil the market.
Okay.
I said, but this is my way to do these things. No. You have to put some standards so that we also get the equal participation from the candidate. I said, okay. Did my research, then I increased the fees.
Okay.
And that I fixed it. So approximately for 3 to 4 batches, I charge that much fix for, yep. And then I increase little bit more, because now I got it that I have my set of agenda, I have my content, and it is not that I'm just doing this. I compare my agenda with the different institutes as well. See, when you start doing the things, you start coming the competition as well. So people are competing you now that time. So I have to see that why people should come to me, what extra I am giving. So definitely, if anybody is here who is following me or who is watching me, or might be go back, if you pick up my batch 2 agenda, batch 3 agenda, you will not get the same agenda in any institute of in India. I can give you in guarantee now. It's just a 30. It is more than 40 hours, 45 hours. I teach it, and a lot of concepts we teach. It. If I ask in the admin what you cover maximum, form list, SLA, email, CMDB little bit, and catalog items. That's all. I include integrations, I include scripting, I include complete request management, I include ITBM overview, I include item overview as well. Okay. So everything I start including that part. So that content, that agenda, nobody can give in that much fees. So then I set up my format. Now I have, because people are reaching out to me and everybody say, hey, what is the difference between these two batches? I said, that's the right question. If I am teaching, I am charging, I should have a standard content, standard agenda across my batches. So what I make a habit that every batch, when I run for the admin, I will add something new as per the release. Okay, and then I make a standard one. So my content, my agenda, my topics, everything was ready. And then I fix the fees as well, that this is the minimum fees I will charge for everybody without any exception. So now I'm running my admin batch 18. So almost, if you say that I take 30 to 40 hours in a batch, so you can imagine that how much time I spend in the training, admin training only. Then to be improved, because doing the multiple admin batches back to back, I was getting monotonous. Hey, come on, every time the same thing I have to be teach it. I done my ITSM certification, and then I teach ITSM. Again, a good success, because something new people are getting now. So I done 3 batches of ITSM. Now by this time, I can say that people are following me on the YouTube. I got more than 10,000 plus subscribers. View time is getting increased, and people start suggesting me, can you run a batch for the scripting or for the item or for the ITBM kind of things? I said to myself, if I want to be grow, I have to be learn. Yes. Teaching doesn't mean that I'm done with my learning. No. So I start experimenting with myself. I did the scripting videos, I done the CMDB, CSDM videos as well. And then I learned CSM. Even though I'm not a CSM certified, I learned CSM by myself and done that batch. Again, a good one. So by this, I make a habit that every year I will do some extra batch, which is totally out of the context. So in 2020, in this year, I run GRC batch.
Okay.
Even though it is still not that much good people are watching it, but I run that batch because I want to do something new batch in this year.
Okay.
Okay. So this is my all training journey which I done, that how I come to training part. And today with the God grace, I have a good subscriber. People know me by my name, people know me by my face, people know me by my channel, people know me by my voice as well. Oh, this is Atul Grover, this is Atul Grover. When I go to knowledge events in Vegas or in meetups or in other stuff, oh, you're Atul, we're watching you. Like you said that you're following me.
Yes.
Even I was not aware that you're following me or not.
Yes.
But people start reaching out to me on the WhatsApp. Hey, thank you so much for your support. I have this issue. Can you help me? Can you guide me? So by that way, I started this particular point. And then 4 years back, I have a plan to be studying more.
Okay.
To be increase my portfolio from the study perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just sitting and I was talking to my wife. I want to do little study because I done my MCA in 2008. Okay, and after that I have a plan that I want to do the MBA. But it is a fact that if you want to do the MBA, do it from a good college.
Okay.
And good college means have good money, 20-30 lakhs you have to spend it.
Okay.
Neither I was in the capacity of that, and neither I was interested to go for the MBA for a big institute or the big college. Then someone said do the MPhil. MPhil again, not much value if you're not in the teaching.
Okay.
Then one of my friends say, hey, why don't you do and definitely my wife also supported me. Why don't you do the PhD?
Okay.
I said, wow, Dr. Atul Grover, so fancy, so nice. Then I pick up the PhD.
Okay.
I research a few of the colleges in India that who can provide the distance PhD.
Mm-hmm.
And 2020 to 21, I started my PhD journey, and in the May 25, I completed that. Okay. And now I am able to say myself as a doctor.
Okay.
And
so
by
Atul,
adding
just a cross question. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Please.
Good. And I can say again, this is an example of dedication. Okay. I spent many evenings sleepless, where I did not sleep. I just working on my research, making it possible, do it quickly, a lot of things, multiple follow-up with different people, questionnaires, surveys, formulas, evaluation, data validation, everything has been done. Sometimes I cry as well. Why should I started PhD? But now I see that cry has a worth here. When people say, oh, Dr. Atul Grover, let's welcome Dr. Atul. When people use this word instead of Atul Grover, they say Dr. Grover or Dr. Atul Grover. It gives a sense of relaxation, satisfaction that what I did, the hard work in the last 4 years has been paying me now. And again, this is not possible without support of my viewers, my family, my friends as well. Everybody supported me in this PhD journey. From thinking that what to do, to getting the data, to getting their inputs. I reached out number of people on the WhatsApp, and due to this ServiceNow community, I got a lot of responses on my survey as well. So I was just looking for the limited survey, but I got more than 400 plus surveys responses. And because my friends, my families, my WhatsApp group members, everybody supported me in this journey. And the day when I say, guys, I'm done and now you can call me Dr. Atul, I start getting a lot of messages, people praising me. This is what the achievement we say, that degree is definitely, yes, I'm not denying that any other degree is not a worth, but putting the doctor is a lifetime has been done for me now. And now I can say, yes, I'm done with my personal studies. I can more time on the service now. It's a time.
And
Go ahead, please.
so Atul, I have a follow-up question. So you say that like now you're done with your PhD and you have successfully completed. So what I came to know that you have done your PhD in metaverse. Am I right?
Yes, in May, right.
What was the motivation point behind that that you selected metaverse for completing your PhD?
Okay. Okay. Um, See, number one, the purpose of doing a PhD was something different. It was not just I want to be put the doctor in front of my name.
Okay.
Okay. And the purpose is because if you know or might be don't know that I take guest lectures in the colleges, in the
Yes.
universities as well. Okay. Even though I have a IT experience, but sometimes I didn't get much response.
Okay.
So intention was that to put something in your profile which is catchy for the colleges or the
Okay.
universities so that they can invite you for the this thing
Lectures.
guest lectures.
Yes.
And I think if in the academic I can say doctor is the only word which can give you more emphasis.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that is the reason I pick up my PhD journey. Second, why the metaverse? It was not in my list at all together. My purpose to do the PhD, my research in the area of the ITIL4, that how we can use, how we can implement, how we can improve the ITIL4. But again, as I say, it's all about the destiny. Okay, so my guide says, Sir Atul sir, we will see ITIL little later. Can you just have a look of the metaverse? I said, what is this? He sent me few papers because in research area it's all about the papers now.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so he sent me few research papers. He said, okay, read this. I started reading it. He says, go to Google, type these catchy words and read it.
Okay.
Believe me, I was getting so fascinating for the metaverse that I said, wow, it's a good concept. To experience the metaverse, I borrow the device, that hand-mounted device from my friend. That what this actually metaverse means, because in the research it is always good if you have a good experience, then it is a good one.
Yes.
Okay, so I borrow the head mounted device from one of friend, and I experienced that what is metaverse mean actually.
Okay.
Then I'm here. So start looking it, implementing it, and also I would like to say thanks to my guide because his expertise also in this virtual reality or marketing side, AI, AR, MR, VR, kind of his expertise in that area. So he guided me a lot. Sir, read this paper. So you will not believe I had to read 60 pages paper, 60 pages paper, and get the concepts clear from my perspective. So from there the metaverse come in the picture, and then I start following the companies who are using the metaverse.
Okay.
So I remember that in the last year I attended the London World Forum, which is organized by ServiceNow, and Accenture was giving a demo of the metaverse, that they have implemented metaverse for the new onboarding people. So I go there, I attend that session, understand that concept, that what they're doing, because now it is my research area. More I get the practical knowledge, more I go. Then I was in London, so there's a this shows happen. So in that show there was a metaverse tour where you just sit in the kind of um, train, and the head mounted device has been put up on your head,
Okay.
and then you will enjoy it.
Okay.
And that was another experience which I did, that oh wow, this is what metaverse. Luckily, when I go to the knowledge first time in the Vegas, ServiceNow has set up the complete now learning fun now learning kind of, I can say, the booth with the metaverse, where they put the hand-mounted devices, they put the gloves, and we can experience everything in that particular part. So it means again the same thing. I come back here, destiny.
Okay.
I thinking, I start using it, I start learning it. Destiny has a plan. Go this part, go this part. So I got practical exposure as well for the metaverse. That what is actually metaverse means,
And I have
how we can use.
so Atul, I have a
Good.
follow-up question on this journey part. So throughout this entire journey, the one question that I have is, what was that one core value or belief that has really guided you in your journey so far?
Uh, Faith in yourself
Okay.
and your dedication to do it.
Okay. And
That
if
is
I
the only
okay.
I can say.
Okay. So, of course, I think we discussed this part when we started, because the one thing that was very much consistent, that you kept doing the things consistently, and that was very much
Yes.
consistent. You never looked back, and you never thought of backing out. So, and that is the reason.
That is the reason, right?
Yeah, yeah. So if I have
Yes.
to ask,
So,
yes,
Mhm.
yeah.
No, go put your questions.
So if I have to ask, before ServiceNow, what was life like for you, professionally and personally?
Okay. Okay. So before ServiceNow, I was like a scattered guy
Okay.
because I have into when I say that in 2009 I started my journey as Accenture. I was trained in Java.
Okay.
Okay, and during the training I came to know that programming is not my area.
Okay.
I can't do. Okay, I start thinking it that I can do, but I was not able to do it. Okay, so before that there was no direction that where I should go. Should I go in the production support? Should I go in the development, testing, or release or DevOps part, or what kind of a role I should go? And before ServiceNow, my core skill was not this thing, BA. My core skill was ITL. I was a process consultant.
Oh, great.
Yes, so I was a process consultant, ITL consultant, change, incident, problem, release was my core areas. So if somebody asks any question about these things, I can answer very easily on this particular part. So I was in that domain, but still was wanted to find out that what should I do, because when you're in the process consulting, you are in the kind of a production support where you have to be support the deliveries. Major incident manager. I work as major incident manager as well. Anytime you can get a call. Midnight, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, anytime you can get a call. So I said, no, I have to be think something more. So approximately 1.5 years take me to do the transition
Okay.
from ITL to ServiceNow.
Okay. And
And
yes, yes.
and personally, I can say that I have no agenda that what to be studied now, what to be read. So weekends was going like just lying on the bed.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Because what I have observed, because you come totally from I can say non-technical background, because you did your graduation
Yes.
into BCom, then you did I can say doctorate into MCA you did, that was also into I can say that is again a non-technical background. So my
Yeah.
question is like, what was your some of the greatest challenges throughout your journey and throughout your whatever you have achieved so far, professionally and personally, I can say.
Okay. So see, the biggest challenge in my life, I can say, is my language.
Okay.
Because as you open the discussion now, so let me tell you, I completed my studies up to my 10th from a Hindi medium school, where except English, every subject is in Hindi.
Okay.
Your science, your social science, your mathematics, your any other subject you can pick it up. Physical education, music, everything was in Hindi, except English. So I sometimes I tease my son that people say that this thing, solar eclipse or something, like we have a lines around that middle of the world. I forget that lines, but we call it Akshansh Rekha or Ank Ganit, Rekha Ganit, Bij Ganit, because these are the Hindi words. Like it means arithmetics, geometry, and algebra. Okay, because I'm coming from the pure Hindi medium school. Okay, so that was the first, I can say, is a problematic for me. And in 11th and 12th, I completed my schooling from these two grades. I completed from the English medium school, and it was very tough for me to be understand, because in the commerce in the +2 when I did, everything was in English.
Yes.
Accounting, business management, and coming from a non-Hindi, coming from non-English background and getting everything in English is tough.
Tough. Yes.
And
I
to be
can
very open to be say that English is not my first language, and definitely we all are Indians here, so
Yes,
English is not
yes.
our first language.
Definitely for this is the case, I can say mostly in every states, because
Yep.
it's a collab. India is a, I can say, it's a collection of states, right? And every state will have their own regional language, I can say.
Yes.
And because of those regional languages, kids and students will be learning first in their own regional languages. Then,
Correct.
uh, luckily, if they are from ICSC or CBSE background, then it's fine. Otherwise,
No, yeah. But
yeah.
so again, so this was my first problem, that I'm not an English speaker, a good English speaker.
Yes, yes,
Okay. So coming from the Hindi background, understanding everything in English is very tough.
yes,
There are a few words which I have to go for a dictionary.
yes,
And also, if you notice one thing in my YouTube videos or in my sessions as well, I never ever use very heavy or fancy English words, even though now as well.
yes,
So my wife always praised me on this particular part. Hey, you are coming from the non-Hindi English background, and you are speaking English with your friends or your clients very frequently. Very means not frequently, very easily now.
easily.
You're leading the complete 2 hours, 3 hours workshops in English, understanding the accent, understanding the context, everything. So she always give a proud. Oh no, you achieve this thing. You prove that it is not a barrier anymore for anybody.
Yes,
Yes, I can say the fact is that it take time for me to be reach up to that level where I can say moving to the English one. So this is the first part. Second part is that I'm a non-technical person.
yes,
Okay, coming from the commerce background, then done my and then my MCA. I give one example. When I was in my MCA first semester, and there was a language called C. So one of my teacher in the lab, she said that write a program, and it is a very funny example. If you listen, you will laugh as well, because I'm sure that everybody is a developer here now. Okay, so she told me that write a code or write a program, because that was a labs only, so it was a program. Write a program to delete a number which is entered by a user between 1 to 10.
okay,
I said okay. So I write a program, printf, enter the user input, user enter the number, and it was not getting deleted.
okay,
I said, why it's not getting deleted? I go to my teacher and say, ma'am, my program is not working, not giving the right output. No, any compilation, no, there's no compilation error as well. Okay. She asked me that what you are doing. Get a notebook. I get my notebook and I show them this thing. She read the complete program. What read? Only 5 lines I write it there. She said, okay, Atul, what you are doing? I said, ma'am, I write this one and I am a user entering a number and putting the delete button, pressing the delete button.
yeah.
And she laughed like anything. she laughed like anything. Atul, come on. I'm like, madam, but you only say that write, get a number from the input and delete it. Then she said, see, what you're doing is practical.
Yes.
But where the logic behind that, how the system will know that it has to be delete this number. I said, madam, there is a delete key. I said, there is a delete key. She said, no, this is what is called the logic.
Okay.
You have to build it. Then she told me, run a for loop, get the input I from 0 plus plus, and then check up to 10, and then if the match found, then delete it. That is another day, or I can say that is the first day I also come to know that programming is not for me. To be very clear, because in the beginning I said that there are two things. One is the creating the logical,
Thinking.
you have a logical mind.
Yes, yes,
Second, you learn see, if you have a logical mind, I can teach you the language.
yes.
If you don't have a logical mind, then I can't teach you.
I can't teach you how to think logically. That is
Yes. So
the biggest
I was the
challenge.
first type of person. Okay, and very open, very true to be say here. I'm not hiding it to anybody that this is what is this, because you mentioned the topic is called biography. So biography must be true only. Okay.
Yes.
So that was the day when I come to know, no, it's not my area, but it was just a semester number 1 now. 6 more semester to be complete. Then I say, Atul Grover, because in every semester we have a language, C, then C++, then Java, then Oracle. Still I can say it is easy to go, good to go for me.
Okay.
But Java, I start kind of उसको रटना शुरू कर दिया बस मैंने. कि इसकी कंसेप्ट समझ लो क्या है, प्रैक्टिकल में नहीं तो एटलीस्ट थ्योरी में तो काम कर देंगे हम, प्रैक्टिकल तो हम कहीं से फाइल तो बना ही लेंगे एंड विल क्लियर द वाइवा समहाउ, ठीक है. So that was the way that I started moving in that direction. So as you say that before that I ServiceNow I was like that only, but after coming ServiceNow I work as a BA. People start following me. Oh, there's some concept called the BA as well, because of my trainings, techno-functional trainings. And I was surprised that people start using this word in their CVs now. In earlier as well, when I completed my first batch, people start using this term techno-functional consultant in their CVs. And one more interesting part, the people who took training from me or people who go through my YouTube channel's video, they start using my name in their interviews. Hey, I got trained from Atul Grover channel. And this I came to know from one of my friend who took interview one of the candidate. Atul, you are very famous. I said, what I did? People are taking your name in the interviews. I said, but I did not say anybody. I did not allow anybody. Means nobody come to me to be ask permission, explicit permission. No, people are using it. They are saying we are trained from our Atul's channel.
Okay.
So this is what has been changed. This is what I have been achieved. Without going anywhere, people start using. People are taking my names in the interviews, and God grace, they're getting selected as well.
Okay. And with this, yes, sir. So Atul, just a follow-up question.
Sure.
So with this, there is again one question that I would like to ask. Were there any turning points in your ServiceNow journey where you felt like now from here everything changed, especially for Dr. Atul Grover?
When I started my trainings, my first batch is a turning point for me.
Okay.
And that batch tell me as well that Atul, you are a BA, not anything else now. So start applying, start working to build your BA skill. Where are you going? Go as a BA. Call yourself as a business analyst, as a techno-functional consultant. Stop calling yourself as the ITIL guy or the change manager. And that was a complete turning point for me. So I call myself as a BA. Then I promoted to BPC. Start working on this particular part. And then I start sharing that knowledge on the bigger perspective that anybody can be a BA or BPC as well. So that was a turning point, I can say.
Okay. So, and as we have been discussing a lot about your YouTube channel. So, yes, so there is a question for that as well. So, what motivated you to start your YouTube channel, Learn and Grow Together with Atul Ji?
Okay. I was in Infosys, and I was as a change manager, and one of my friend sitting next to me, he was a service manager. Okay. So that time I took the guest lectures in the colleges. And we were just going on a tea together in the evening. He says, Atul yaar, tum na guest lectures लेते हो, record करते हो उसको? I said, no, I did not record it. Record क्या करो इसको? मैंने कहा उससे क्या होगा? And start a channel.
Okay.
मैं कहा come on, his name is Satyendra. I said, come on Satyendra. Channel कोई काम मेरे बस का नहीं है, क्योंकि sometimes we get fascinated that oh my god, he is a YouTuber and everything is there. So he said, no, start करो, channel start करो, लोग सुनेंगे तुम्हें. अच्छा बोलते हो, you go in the lectures, you take this one and this thing. And that day I start thinking, okay, कर देते हैं, क्या कौन सा पैसे लगते हैं चैनल स्टार्ट करने में, लेकिन नाम तो डालना है, नाम डालो और बस हो गया, चैनल स्टार्ट हो जाएगा आपका. So that was a triggering point.
Okay.
He only told me that start a channel like this. Then I remember that the first video I put in 2020, 20th March or 19th March, I put my first video. I completed my guest lecture in Amravati, Nagpur. Okay. I recorded that session as well. Only audio recording, believe me. If you go, you will find that as the first video in my channel. Okay. I recorded that one and I put that on my channel.
Okay.
Even though that was not that much famous, but that was the starting point to run a channel. And today, by running and just a week back, I talked to that guy again. He was in Canada now. So he called me, we were discussing something on ServiceNow. I said, you know that you are the inspiration for me to start this channel. And he says, Atul, that was just a casual conversation. I said, no, it was not a casual. It is a life-changing conversation for me. A week back, I attended an event in London, which is organized by YouTube.
Okay.
I go there, I met with the different YouTubers. Might be, this is just a kind of fantasy for me that someday I will go to the YouTube event.
Okay.
But I got a chance
Okay.
to be go. So it was a casual conversation, but it's a life changing. And someone says very correctly that many things happen over the coffee. This is one of the example.
And
It happens over the tea.
so as you said that like you uploaded your very first video on your YouTube, and somehow like we also discussed that initially you were doing your sessions in Hindi, so then you started getting complaints from multiple other international people. So and I also observed that initially you, I think it's now also that you also keep uploading sessions related to Ramayana and Mahabharata. So what is the
No. Okay. So now you want to know what is the reason behind that?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So when I started this channel, I was not a plan to be start something on the ServiceNow perspective. Okay. The only thing is that hey, everybody's a YouTuber. I want to become a YouTuber and let's put something.
Okay.
So if you go and see that I put poetry as well on the YouTube,
Yes. Yes.
on my channel.
Yes.
I write poems. I do this particular part. I done few things with my society kids. I create the video and put on my channel. Okay. Then I got one of my friend who is participating in the Ram Leela in his village till now. So he sent me some videos. I said, hey, can I upload in my channel? He said, yes, you can upload it. I put his channel. I start putting the short form abbreviations videos, different abbreviations, college or degrees one, famous abbreviations. I start putting it. Then my wife's definitely when you get married and you have a two minds to be discussed. My wife says, why you're spoiling your channel? I said, what do you mean by spoiling channel? What is the purpose of your channel now? I said, it's a general purpose. Then why people will come to you? Because by that time I start putting little bit ServiceNow as well. Again, recommendation. If you want to see my actual journey, go and watch my previous first loaded videos.
Yes. Yes.
You will see a lot of bad things. No proper greetings, no proper content. Content means like formattings, no proper editing kind of things. Mic is very bad, background noise is coming, exercises and other things. I still get comment on that videos. You will not believe. Hey, your voice is very bad in that. Can you change your mic?
So today when I saw your all your podcasts, your YouTube videos, your recordings, your trainings, there I can say, of course, they are of top-notch quality. So I really wonder, so how do you handle so many things? You are a trainer, you are an employee, you are working as a full-time. So how do you handle, like, do you have a separate YouTube channel team or social media team?
No. Come on. No. So when the channel gets growing, people start reaching out to me, mainly SEO guys who can do the search optimization.
Okay.
A lot of people I got connection in my LinkedIn. Hey, we can help you to be put your, and also if you go and see thumbnails, very bad thumbnails I put in my channel, very bad thumbnails, because might be I don't have that much time to be do all these things beautifully. And as I say that when you start growing, people, there are two types of people, one who will criticize you and one who will support you.
Yes.
So I got the supporting people as well. So someone come to me, hey Atul, your thumbnails are not good, your channel is content is good, your thumbnails are not good. How you create the thumbnails? I said I go in the PPT and create it. No, why don't you use some other tools, like Canva is one of the tool.
Yes.
See, a suggestion. I said boss, it's too much. No, Atul, not too much. You get the template, just put your data and it's done.
So
I said wow.
So would you like to recommend to all the audiences of HackNow and to all the say participants who are really thinking to create their own YouTube channel and especially in the ServiceNow domain? So what tools and
YouTube running a YouTube channel is very big thing.
Yes.
To be very open, to be very clear. It is not like today, because what we have a mindset that today I started channel, tomorrow I'll start earning as well.
Yes, that's not going to happen.
It
Yes.
is not going to be happen. Earning is the second part.
Yeah.
Reaching to a level when the earnings start
Stability.
is the toughest.
Yes. Yes.
Toughest.
Yes.
I still remember that ServiceNow has a minimum 1,000 subscribers
Yes. Yes.
and 4,000 hours to be watched on your channel.
Yes.
Can you imagine that how many 4,000 hours means? How many days it is?
I can say it's a huge.
So it's a huge. It
Yeah.
took me almost like a year and a half to
Yes.
reach at this level.
Yes.
So, and plus how you present yourself. So like I can say that like go and watch my or see my day one or batch one, batch two, batch three videos, unedited, even though it's still unedited, no proper thumbnails, no proper naming convention, nothing is there. So these SEO guys start reaching out to me. Hey, we can help you to increase your search. I said, how much you charge? So someone says like $10 per video. Someone said $12 per video. We'll make a thumbnail optimization. I said, boss, what you'll be asking me? Even I did not earn up to that level from the YouTube till now. I can't spend money.
Okay.
Because my single batch has more than 30 videos.
Yes.
And can I spend this much amount? I said, sorry, not interested in that. So there's no YouTube team in my background.
Okay.
I'm the only one-man army to run all these things in the background. Training I done off time. Like in the morning I start my training batches. So no interaction with anybody else in the morning timings.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube I done earlier good a lot, but now it's getting little reduced because getting engaged with my family.
Yes. Atul, can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me? Yes. Yes.
Yep, I can hear. So practically there's a no, I can say, team in the background. What I'm doing, how much time I'm getting it. So my lectures, thumbnails, video descriptions, totally I just put it because what I think people are more interested in the content
Yes.
instead of these fancy things.
Yes.
But might be there are some other people who want to see your content, but it's not reaching to them because you're not putting the right things in the content, in the description, in the thumbnails. So both working hand in hand. So I'm improving a little bit. I start improving my things on this particular part. I stopped using the PPT. I'm using the Canva at point of time to make my thumbnails little more impressive, little more beautifully, less work need to be done. So this is what is on the YouTube part.
Okay. So one more question related to your journey so far. So you have been an MVP 3 times, I can say,
Yep.
consistently. So what personal discipline or habits helped you reach and sustain that level, and what you will recommend and suggest for all our newbies and all our new upcoming rock stars?
Okay. See, becoming a MVP or the rising star was never in my agenda.
Okay.
Even practically, if I speak by when I become the first time MVP in 2023. Okay. Before that, I was never know that how to become a MVP.
Okay.
And it is again as a destiny. I was sitting, one of my friend called me, hey Atul, I saw your content. Not friend, unknown person called me. I saw your content, I want to be nominated for your MVP. I said, what is MVP? MVP is something you're supporting, so this is what the MVP means. Can you give me your email ID? I said, okay, take my email ID. He referred me, I put my content, everything, and it's done. To reach to this level, number one, it's required the hard work. I can see there in this one, I can see Ajay joined this session.
Okay.
So I see that he put efforts. It's not like that just again a day one job. It's months job. Year will be taken. Like I can see Nikhil Bajaj is there, to whom I see He's growing in the community. He's answering a lot of questions. He's supporting the people. He's doing some trainings as well. Like what I came to know. So it means it need a consistency proper. That is very much important. Without consistency, you can't move forward. It is must. Plus, don't do the job just for the sake that you want to become an MVP or the rising star. Like in our holy book Gita, it has mentioned, भगवान कृष्ण कहते हैं ना कि कर्म कर फल की इच्छा मत कर. Same goes here. Do your work. Things will definitely fall in the place one day. अभी नहीं तो कभी later सही, लेकिन होगा जरूर वो. But you should continue with your work. You should continue with the efforts. That's the most important part here.
It means
So
consistency.
rising star
always
MVP,
required.
yes, always required. So like we discussed about the YouTube channel, putting a one video once in a year will not work.
Yes. Yes.
Putting one video at least once in a week will work.
Yes.
एक साल में तो लोग भूल जाते हैं.
Correct.
So at least if you want to run a YouTube channel, you should have an agenda at least for the next 6 months. कि मैं इन 6 months में ये सारे videos बना के डालूंगा. Either start 1 week, 2 weeks, up to you. Because if your content is different, people start following you immediately. They will not stop. And then they expect a lot from you. That's the fact.
Okay, so in
Hope
your got. So thank you so much for answering this question, and I really hope that this is going to help our entire ServiceNow community who are really willing to, just to start their own YouTube channel or anything in their ServiceNow journey. So one again follow-up question, Atul. So in your view, what truly separates a good professional from the great ones?
Good professional and the great one. Tough to be answer, I can say.
But this is the something which can only be answered by Dr. Atul Grover.
No. It's not like that, Mohammed. See, when you say a good and the better means when you start thinking not only about you, about your team as well. I give one a live example. I'm leading a team of the 2 developers only. It's a very small project, so I'm leading 2 developers only. Before one of the developers joined my team, I start getting complaints from the different people. Hey, he's not a good person. He do this thing, that thing. He's not that much, what I can say, hardworking or punctual kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, thank you so much. Already filling my ears. That's fine. I'm happy. Good. Go. That person joined my project, and it is not this much. It's like a previous client I'm saying now. Okay, previous company as well. So I said, okay, thank you so much. He joined my team, and because it's my small project, small team only, I start giving everything to him. That if any story come, assign to you. Story come, assign to you. And in the 3 months time, I see a drastic change in him. And he says, and I say, you're doing a good job. He said, no, you are giving me the work, I'm able to do the good job. I give him those areas which is totally unexplored for me as for him as well. Like client was looking for the virtual agent and the now assist integration. I can do that, but because it's a functional part, I can learn, I can do it. I'll give to him, and he learned it, and he done it. So this is what will make you a better professional, where you want your team to be grow. क्योंकि अगर टीम ग्रो होगी तो ही आप आगे जा पाओगे.
Right.
अगर टीम ग्रो नहीं होगी तो आप आगे भी नहीं जा पाओगे.
Right. Okay. So that's really, I can say, quite satisfying answer. So how do you keep yourself motivated and learning as well in such a fast changing field? Because if you everybody know that ServiceNow will keep changing itself after every 6 months, new versions, new upgrades. So what is your, I can say, view on that part? How you keep yourself motivated and keep yourself updated as well?
Okay. See, if you're a teacher or if you're a trainer, if you will not learn, you will not be able to teach you.
Yes.
Soon you will be out from the market.
Yes.
So if I want that, because I say that I want my community should be grow. To grow them, I have to be grow myself first.
Yes.
संसार चेंज करने से नहीं होगा, आप खुद को चेंज करो तो संसार बदल जाएगा.
Right. Right.
That is simple fundamental, right?
Right.
तो वो है. So I say here, I want to be learn these things so that I can teach these things. Like best example is 𝗔𝗂𝗏.
Yes.
I never work in the 𝗔𝗂𝗏 project,
Mhm.
but I want to be learn because I want to be teach. So intention is not to be learn, intention to be teach. अब teach करने के तो learn तो करना पड़ेगा फिर आपको.
Correct.
So I spend my time, I get my time, I break my things and learn it and move it forward.
Okay. So, a follow-up question on this. So, what has been the toughest challenge of your career, and how did you overcome it through this entire journey?
Toughest channel was from non-functional, non-technical to technical, or non-technical, sorry, technical to non-technical.
Okay.
Because what I saw, what I noticed that there is a lot of demand of the developers.
Yes.
People think that developers are the one who are doing everything, but people forget that we are the guys also supporting that development work.
Yes.
So biggest challenge was this, that I'm not a developer. Then what should I do?
Okay.
And this is what I put in my, when I go my guest lecture, I put this question: what you're looking for? People say I want to become a developer. Then I give my example. I'm a BCom pass out. Then my MCA, working in the IT industry, but I'm not a developer. It means there's a myth in the market that only development is the only role available in the market. So I overcome this part by growing, by learning myself, by improving myself, by motivating myself that no, Atul, there are roles available for you. Don't worry. Proceed further. You will get clear things in a quick manner.
So, were there any moments where you thought of giving up, and still you pulled yourself and you kept continuing?
Every day is that moment for me.
Is it?
Yeah. So there's nothing, it's not special. Every day is a moment for me, because tomorrow if I were to be teach something, I have to be learned naturally.
Okay, so if you, let's say, if you could go back in time and give one piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be?
I think I will give advice to myself is that I should pick up my path, or I should have my mind very clear what I want to be achieved in my life.
Okay.
Because it is not just that I want to get a job. What I want to be doing that job is important also, which I was not getting clarity. And now I can say that I have little clarity that what I want to be doing in my life now, where I want to move to forward in my life.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So Atul, as you are already having a very wider, I can say, availability and audience reach as well, and you have reached to thousands of people across the globe, I can say. So tell me one of the most heart-touching ever feedback that you have received so far.
Okay. So it was my batch 2. And it is not a feedback, but it is something surprising to me. It was my batch 2. Okay. So that time I start putting my videos almost every day. क्लास खत्म हुआ, उसको YouTube पे डाल दिया, या 2-3 दिन या 3 दिन के बाद उसको YouTube पे अपलोड कर दिया. So I was teaching in my class, and I was going to the user table, and I found one name. That name was not in my batch. That person was not in my batch. But that person already messaged me in the LinkedIn. I said, how he get access to my instance? It was so surprising for me. I messaged him in the LinkedIn, and I got his number. I said, give me your number, I want to talk to you. I said, tell me that how you get access to my instance. And he said, sir, you are teaching everything on the online. You're putting your username password in the chat window, your username and the password. I pick it from there and create my account in your PDI because I want to learn it. And today, that person working as a ServiceNow developer in one of the company, he learned complete ServiceNow from my batches only, free of cost. And whenever I talk to him, whenever he ping me, he always blessing me, give me blessings. Because of you, I'm here now. Because of you, I don't have money, I can't do anything. And he started messaging me, hey, can you upload the other 2 days videos as well? I've done with my 1 day video.
Okay.
So that is a touching moment that it is not that people are not watching you. There are people watching you who are completing their trainings, who are completing their courses from watching your videos, and even you don't know.
Right.
So I start getting comments on my videos. Thank you so much. You built a very beautiful course. We done it. We got a job as well. One of the person who joined a company approximately 3 months back, he clearly mentioned to me, Atul, I have a 4 offer in my hand. And this is possible because I watch your videos. Can you believe that he has a 4 offer in his hand and he's negotiating at what to be pick up now? And he openly says in the WhatsApp chat as well, thank you, Atul, for your videos. I watch it and I done it. So these are there's a multiple, many feedbacks on the LinkedIn, WhatsApp, on the community I have. So you will not believe that from where people are watching you. It is not that if we have a subscriber only, those are the people watching. There are people who did not subscribe your channel but still watching you.
Yes. But viewers and subscribers are, of course, they are different. Viewers can be anybody.
Yes.
Subscribers are, you can just say, like, they are your permanent people who will always be there with you.
I share one more incident here. One of the person messaged me and says, Atul, I want to talk to you. I need little guidance. Okay. I was in India at that time, so I shifted to UK that time. So I said, okay, this is my number. Give me a WhatsApp call. He called me. He said that my name is this. I'm learning ServiceNow, and I need your guidance. I said, tell me what you want. But because generally people don't know my actual name. What I put on WhatsApp is a little different, but on my channel is something. So during the talk, he said that that I'm following. There's a channel called Learn and Grow.
Yes.
I'm following that channel and it's very good. Then I say, do you know that I'm the one who's running that channel? And for the few minutes, he was totally speechless. And he was start crying. Sorry, I did not know that you are the one. Sorry, sir, I beg you, please don't say anything. I was not believing that I'm talking to you. I said, that's totally fine. It's nothing special there. So these are the things which is happening. And like Ajay also mentioned in one of the comment that we both are be standing in a queue for the final event in the knowledge. A lady before in front of me, she just turned it and say, hey, you are Atul Grover. I said, yes. Can I have a photo with you? I don't know that who is that lady. But suddenly she came and says that yes, this has been done.
And Atul,
so this is what the valuable feedback.
And Atul, there is a question from one of our participants. The question is how you manage your time to be everywhere, on every questions in trainings, on Facebooks, on different sessions. How you are managing your family time and other home stuff?
Number one, I'm not on the Facebook. Okay, I'm just on the LinkedIn and the YouTube. Nothing on the Facebook. Okay, if you try to find me, you might be find it, but I'm not active in the Facebook. Okay, so managing the time is definitely tough. Sometimes you have to be compromise. Sometimes you have to be minimize, and sometimes you have to be cut your timings as well. So like trainings, I do my trainings in the early morning hours, 5 o'clock, so that when everybody is sleeping, I can take my time. I can do it. Answering on the community, it's like a passion. So I set up some time in my day that this much time I have to be spent in the community. Might be free from the meetings, or might be after my lunch time, quickly finish my lunch and then come back here and do this work. And believe me, I have a good family time as well. I go out every evening 6 o'clock to take my kids out, 6 to 8 to 9, get up there, things ready, food, everything will be there. And then before going on the sleep, I do my little personal work as well. And if I get time, I do a little bit on the community. So it is all about that how you manage is up to you. Spending time, crossing times, cutting times is all in your hands. And Nikhil sir, I know that you'll be asking this question, but everybody know, and I see you as well nowadays in the community that you're answering very much correctly as well. So nothing to be worried. Time will be there. We have to be just manage it to compromise a little bit. Not every time. And the same question come to me. Atul, do you watch movies as well? Yes, I watch movies. I watch this thing, I can say, series as well. But it will be not in the one stretch or the 2 hours. It will be like 20 minutes someday, 20 minutes next day, 20 minutes next day, 20 minutes next day. So that's the way I watch it.
Okay. So how do you spend, especially your weekends, how do you spend it? Outside of ServiceNow,
Weekend is like, if I have this thing, what I can say, podcast, then it started a little early. Otherwise, normal like 7:30, 8 o'clock, I get up in the weekend, Saturday specifically. Then just to take out my kids out for the walk, then breakfast, and then do my personal stuff, house stuff, everything will be there. Nothing was spending much time on the YouTube or anything else like.
Okay. So what is, just a question related to ServiceNow. So what is your future plan, especially when it comes to expanding or building ServiceNow community as a MVP?
My future plan is very much clear that I want everybody to be grow.
Okay.
Anybody or everybody want to be learn ServiceNow must start learning now. I want to be put at every year. I want to put 2 different courses on my YouTube channel so that people can learn that courses free of cost.
And
it is not just.
Yeah. So just a follow-up question. So just to let our audiences to know, are there any specific scripting or integration series videos available on your YouTube channel?
Scripting, yes, but it's not technical scripting. It's like a functional scripting. You can watch it.
Okay.
Integration, no, as of now, because I see there's a lot of people who are coming in the market. Like, for if you want to do the scripting, there's a lady called 𝗕𝗵𝗃 𝗕𝗵𝗃. If you want to learn the item, you can go to Ajay's channel. If you want to go for the ServiceNow admin trainings, Nikhil is also one of the trainer. He never tell openly, but Nikhil is one of the trainers. You can reach out to Nikhil. He's in this session as well now, so you can go to him. If you want to know more about like ServiceNow perspective, Prashant channel is there, Amit channel is there, Ravi channel is there. So multiple channels are there. So it's up to you that what type of. There's one guy called 𝗵𝗃 Patel. He's also having he's also his channel and multiple playlists available on his channel as well.
Yeah, I think I think 1 or 2 years back, his YouTube channel was also blocked because of some.
Yes. I heard that news.
Yeah. So I know about him because when I started my career, he was the first person. His Word documents and his files were really of top-notch quality, which really helped me to understand integrations and scripting, I can say. So, okay, so Atul, I have one more question. If let's say ServiceNow didn't exist, so what you have been doing today?
So sorry, if it is
if let's say if ServiceNow didn't exist, so what you have been doing today?
You will find me in the college as a lecturer, with the white hairs, white big beards, books in my hand, marker, chalk. That's what you will find me.
Okay. For this question is for our audiences, for HackNow community and for Gurukul community.
No, believe me, I have a plan.
Okay.
I have a plan to be going the lectureship again.
Okay.
But not immediately. Might be down the line, 10 years, 8 years, 9 years after, but not immediately. And that is another reason that I had done my PhD.
So if that is the plan, so definitely HackNow is going to be the first to have you on our platform to deliver your first lecture.
Sure, definitely.
So no. And Atul, one more follow-up question on this part. So one book, one movie, or so that you will recommend to everyone, to all the ServiceNow community, to all the
Is
upcoming
it from the
rising.
service or outside service now?
It can be both. You can one for ServiceNow, one for outside of ServiceNow.
No. Okay. One show I will say Tom and Jerry is one of my favorite.
Okay. So this is
Must
out
watch.
of ServiceNow.
Mouse and rat is always fight. Mouse and
Okay.
cat is always fighting. It's a
Okay.
good one. Also, I say that one book. See, I'm not fond of reading the books. I hate reading it, to be
Okay.
practical. But then surprising, people say, "Hey, how you did the PhD then?" Because PhD is about the reading only.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I read one book called the Vedic Marriages.
Okay.
Okay. It's about our Indian culture, that how the marriages happened the previous days and what is the meaning of these shlokas happen. So I read that book, and now I donated this book to somebody else as well. And from the ServiceNow perspective, read at least one blog every day.
Okay.
If you're in the community, you're seeing any new blog is coming, read at least one blog in a day.
Okay.
That will help you to increase your knowledge.
And of course, I have been a part of your LinkedIn community as well. So your posts, your contents, the way you are, I can say you're damn too active. I can say. I remember that release of Juries. The moment you just came live all of a sudden and you started, this is what we are going to cover. What are the things in there in Juries?
This
I
time,
just, yeah.
this time I came this time I came late in the
Yes.
release part. Otherwise, last time within 24 hours my video was out.
Yes. Yes.
Before
Yes.
that also my video was out with the. This time the PD was not updated in the 24 hours,
Yes. Yes.
and then it was like a Friday night, so I didn't get much time to be got recordings and everything should be there.
Okay.
So this is what.
So a question for all the new ServiceNow professionals. So how do you correlate the things very quickly and try to find it out what are the recent upgrades or what are the recent updates in the new versions? How do you find them quickly and how do you cross verify in the
See,
PDI?
okay. So the thing is that it is all about the reading.
Okay.
As soon as the new version came out, go to the release notes, and you have to. Believe me, I spend time to reading the release notes in the night.
Mm-hmm.
When the release out, I spend time. I just take note what is new is coming,
Mm-hmm.
and it is not necessary that you need to be explore everything in a day one.
Got it.
So go to the release notes and find out what new is coming, what's going out,
Mm-hmm.
and then try to be see that how much you can do in the PDI. Okay, and also have a watch on the LinkedIn, because as soon as the new release come, people start putting on the new features as well. So it means your 20-30% work has been done by seeing the others post, and you just keep a note. Okay, what he's telling, I can search in my release notes, and I can build something around that particular part. So by that way, I start learning and I start checking these things. So release notes are the only best source of truth when any new release come in the picture.
Okay. Apart from official ServiceNow community, is there any third-party websites or articles or any source of documentation that you will recommend to all the community? Just for a quick grasp.
See, it's tough to be say that what other source I should recommend, because if I take someone name and did not take someone other's names, it can be tough. So every source where you're getting a knowledge is the best source.
Okay.
Go ahead. That's the only thing.
Okay. So I have one last question, if you allow me. So before I come to that last
Sure.
question, I would request our audiences, if you have any questions which you really want to be addressed by Dr. Atul sir today, please post it in the comments, and he will definitely try to address that question as well. So Atul, so the question is 3 words that describes you the best.
Best तो नहीं है. Best तो नहीं. हाँ, describe me is one, but best is very tough to be say.
Okay. Anything?
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Three words about me. Trainer,
Okay.
friend,
Okay.
and father.
Okay. Trainer, trainer, father, and a friend. So yes, it's a request to entire
Yep.
HackNow
Yep.
YouTube family that yes, you can always reach out to Atul in case of anything that you need related to ServiceNow, and any help as a friend, of course, and as a trainer too. Okay.
I guess
Yes.
Mahesh put a question. How does he remain refresh or remain fresh, stress free after so many engagement session and conferences?
Yes. Yes. Very good
Because I have
question.
blessings from you friends. See, as I said that it is not that I 24 hours I spend only on the service now. I have my personal life. I go out. I play with my kids. I do little exercise in the morning, yoga as well, so that I make my day little easy. And this is what is important. So when I sleep up peacefully. It's not like always in hurry burry that I have to do this thing, this thing. That's okay. Tomorrow will be there. I'll look and I can do my pending work tomorrow as well. And keep talking to the different people, enjoy the different moments. So now I'm just waiting for this to be over. My kid is already woke up. Both are the boys have been woke up now, so I'll go out, I'll play with him, take him then out. So this is what keep me refreshing it.
Okay. Any more questions from the audiences? Please feel free to post it in the comments. Okay, Atul, one more thing that
Sure.
I was really wondering. So apart from all of these things that we discussed, I came to know that you are a very good drummer as well. So I would really want to listen something from that perspective as well.
I'm not sure that from where you hear this. I'm a drummer. I'm not a actually I'm not a that English drummer, that band which I can say. But yes, I play a instrument that is called the tasha, which
Okay.
is a Maharashtrian tradition instrument.
Mhm.
So I play that. And Mahesh, as you asked that, this is one of my hobby. So nowadays, yesterday I was there for an event where we perform on the flag hosting, and I play tasha. And
Mhm.
tomorrow I'm again going for the practice. And coming 2 3 weeks will be a little busy for me from my festival perspective, because this is the season when people approach us to become and to play dole and tasha in their events. So from that sense, I'm a drummer. I play tasha, and God grace, I like it. I love it. It gives me a lot of refreshment, fresh air, fresh mind, fresh thoughts, and relaxation as a mind as well. So might be you see some of my WhatsApp status where I playing the tasha as well. Because I don't put it in publicly, it's not I like it much. So this is one other thing that how I get refresh, because I keep this hobby alive with me.
Okay. So it's a request to all the ServiceNow community, whoever is a good drummist or have a passion to learn
Follow.
how to play drums, please follow. Please follow Dr. Atul sir. So we
So and not only the Tasha, any hobby if you like it,
yes.
you must be there. I'm in my 40s now. I
Mhm.
just last week I turned 41.
Mhm.
Okay, so people say, hey, you are 40 and you still do these things. Yes, so what's that wrong? It's my hobby.
Yes.
It's my time I want to be do.
Age is just a number when it
It's
comes
just
to
a number, right,
learning.
right, right. So any hobby if you have, book reading, painting, drawing, Sudoku, anything, Legos, games, guns, baby, boys, doll, any hobby you have must you follow that.
Yes.
That will make you always alive.
Yes. So that means apart from your I can say technical stuff. Of course,
Yes,
everybody has that willing to learn service now and learn technical stuff. Be a developer, be a coder, be a service now
yeah.
consultant. So these all things are equally required in life to keep your hobbies alive and
Correct.
enjoy them, because these are, I can say, a external source of energy, external source of motivation, which will really make you a human and which will keep the life going very smoothly, I can say. Do you agree
Yes.
with me, sir?
So 100% agree, and that's what I'm saying, that it's not about service now, it's about you as a person. So professional, I'm a service now person, and personal, I'm a Tasha player, and I'm proud to be say that yes, I play Tasha. What's wrong in that? It's my hobby.
Yeah.
You, when I see the people smiling faces in the Ganesh Visarjan, Ganpati, now next week Ganpati is be there, so the 2 weeks it will be there. I see the people when they dance on the beats of dhol and tasha. This is what give me the happiness, that I'm doing good. I'm making people relax. I'm making people happy. They are able to enjoy that moments of Ganpati Agman or the Visarjan kind of things.
Yes.
And one beat of dhol, one beat of tasha make complete environment change.
Change. Yes. It removes, I can say, it removes the negative energy as well from the environment.
Yes,
Because
yes, yes,
that
yes,
sound
yes,
has that
definitely.
frequency level, certain frequency level, which has that capabilities
Yes.
to remove all the.
That's
Yeah.
what in our temples we have a bell.
Yes.
When you ring the bell, it remove the negativity
Yes.
and made the atmosphere very happy and pleasant as well.
Yes. Yes. So I think we are very soon we are going to have Ganesh Chaturthi as well. Any plans
Yes,
for
2
you?
weeks. Yes, I'm quite busy. I'm quite busy because we have almost booking for every day in the Ganpati. So I have a booking on 27. I have booking of 30, 31st. I have booking of 6th and 7th September as well. Full day bookings are there. So I'm
So,
going to play the Tasha.
so guys, those who want to really see Sir, Sir Atul Sir live playing the drums, please, it's a request. Just ask for his location, and yes, you guys are. It's free, guys. It's completely free. You can see him live.
I'll wish I can get someday live with this Dhol Tasha as well.
Definitely, I will be really waiting for that day, sir. Please,
Sure.
and we will be wait. I will be waiting, and entire team HackNow will be waiting, especially for two things: your first session, when it comes to lectures, delivering lectures, and your second will be you are coming to us to our platform for playing your drums and
Thank you.
portraying your hobbies, I can say, on our
Thank you.
platform. Okay,
Yeah.
so any questions from audience? I can say somebody Mahesh K. He's saying that's what I just told my wife. He is Tasa player, awesome all-round personality. Okay, fine. So
So
Atul, apart from all of this that we discussed, anything that you would like to convey or just portray outside of ServiceNow and outside of your professional journey, I can say.
keep learning.
Okay.
Either it's your personal life, sorry, your professional or your personal life. A very few people know that I am a small baker as well. I do little baking at my home
Yes.
because I love baking.
Yes.
It is my target that after doing my PhD, I start learning baking as well. So I make cakes at home.
Okay.
Definitely, I learn it from my wife only, but I do the baking little bit more.
Okay.
So anything in your life, keep learning the things. That's what important. It does not mean that I'm 40, 30 or 80 or 60 years old. So always keep learning, keep trying new things as well. I have some
Because
plans, like baking is one of my area. Now I'm getting a skates for my kid, and I'm thinking that once he will be ready, I'll also get my skates. I'll also learn skating.
okay,
I want to be learned because this is what the learning all about. If you learn, you will be engaged.
got it.
Otherwise, you will be get always be
Stagnant.
thing.
You will
Yeah.
become
So
because
yes,
if you keep that habit of learning, trying something new always, then only that that will be a habit. Once we are out of that
yes,
habit, that means we are outdated, and again
yes,
we
yes,
will
yes.
become stagnant. And once we become stagnant, then I can say we are outdated. So
Yeah. So keep learning. That is the only wish I can say. So Nikhil, I did not have my breakfast till now. It's already 9:20. after this one, I'm going for my breakfast. Let's see what my better half cook me for me today. Okay.
And I think Nikhil is the one who has been responding very actively. So, Nikhil,
Yes.
I'm reaching out to you very soon after these sessions are over.
Yes. You must invite. I can say Ajay. His
Okay,
journey is very inspiring. You can invite. You should invite Nikhil as well.
okay,
Again, a very good one. And few more are there which to whom you can invite. But definitely, I recommend Ajay's and Nikhil. Might be
Nikhil.
you can bring together as well. Yep.
So, Nikhil and Ajay, if you guys are here, I think Nikhil is already here. So, yes, I am
Yep.
reaching out to you very soon. And can I expect yes in the chat?
I'm giving yes on their behalf. Don't worry.
Thank you so much, sir.
So
Thank you so much.
you can take my words and you can proceed. They will definitely come.
Definitely. With your words,
Okay.
of course, I can do
Sure.
anything. So, with this, with your permission and with this, I would like to end up this session for the day, if you allow me your permission.
Sure.
Yeah.
My pleasure, and thank you so much, Mohammed, to be inviting me on this one. Definitely, we have little technical challenges. That's part and parcel. It must be there. Otherwise, a podcast is not a good podcast. Considered a good podcast. And thank you so much, Mahesh, Nikhil, Ajay, and I can see Tausif is also there. Sheikh is also there, who joined this session
Yeah.
with us. It's like a 1.5, or more than 1.5 hour session we have
Yes,
done
yes.
till now. So that's what. Thank you so much, guys, and hope to see you some other day because I'm coming on another podcast next week on my channel,
Okay.
bringing a new guest, and you can
Okay.
enjoy that journey
Definitely.
as well.
I will be more than happy to
Yep.
be a part of that. So, my
Sure.
brothers, my sisters, today we have shared more than words. We have shared a journey. We have walked through the life of a man who has given his mind, his heart, his hands to the ServiceNow community. We have learned from his struggles. We have been lifted by his victories. We have been inspired by his spirit. To you, Dr. Atul Grover, I give you my
Thank you.
deepest I give you my deepest thanks. Your story will echo in the minds of those who have heard it today. Your lessons will guide them long after this day has passed. To our audience, my HackNow family, I thank you for your time, your attention, and your faith. You are the reason HackNow stands strong. You are the builders of this movement. You are the light that carries our vision forward. Today, we close this session, but not this journey. May you leave here with new ideas, new courage, and new hope. May you take what you have learned and use it to build, to serve, and to lead this entire ServiceNow community. Thank you so much for participation.
Thanks.
Take care.
Thank you,
Bye bye.
everybody.
Wishing you a very
Bye bye.
lovely